everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna share my list of figure that I will buy and I consider to buy for 2022. But before that, want to before we start with the list, I want to share tips that buying figures, especially for scale figures, that may help to your decision. And also I already tried this, but it also depends either this will help you or not, but I hope somehow will help you to make a decision of buying scale figures. The tips I want to share is all people already know, is by the pre-order during pre-order period, where you get a better price compared to the when it released. But I want also to share with you the other way is wait the figure to release, then you buy it after 2 or 3 months after it released. Some people say it was aftermarket, where sometimes they only check for the damage or else for the QC, and then they receive back. Some of them not touch at all, so it's in mint conditions. It's not back in a box. There's a pros and cons. The cons, the cons is you will not get at the time release, because we buy it after a few months. But the pros is that you can get a cheaper price. Sometimes it's cheaper than a pre-order period. For example, I buy a RAM Re-Zero figure that is made by Furyu, which in the link description, or you can click the poll above. Also, Miyamoto Musashi Berserker made by Kotobukiya from Fate Grand Order character, which I will unbox in a near time, so be sure to subscribe my channel for that. Both this figure I get at lower price and still original seal. So there's some tips I want to share that's very good. Many people buy figure from Mandrake, Ami, Solaris, and etc. But try to get others way. For example, at Malaysia we have Shopee, Lazada, and also Carousel. Some people, there's a direct seller you can negotiate with a good price, so maybe from there you only consider the cost of buying figures. You not think about the custom tax, the import tax. That's really hard. For example, in Malaysia, if you certain import cost, if you higher than a certain amount, then you have to come to the custom to pick up, and you have to pay yourself the import tax. Sometimes, for example, like us, we buy figure, right? We may see not like a lewd or a sexy figure, but sometimes they see us awkwardly, so I don't want to face the situation like that. So I buy from Shopee, where I have a good seller, which I put a link in the below, where you can get the best deal. If you're from Malaysia, you can get a Fate figure, Re-Zero, Demon Slayer, and many more. You can also get you can also ask what kind of figure you want. If it's not in the list in the shop, they will check the availability either it's in stock or still not released yet. If they already released, then they can give the price, so you either want to buy or you want to wait for the price get a bit lower, so it's up to you. So I give the link down below to find out more about it. Now let's get started with the figure that I want to buy. The first figure is Banpresto Lion King from Fate Grand Order Camelot movie. Like I said, 2020 and 2021 is not a good year. It's a hard time, especially for collecting figures. I just start stable of myself back in the last year 2021, so I start slowly back. So some of figures I collect, some is I have to cancel because I have some budget issue, and some I decided to delay of buying it, even if just a price figure. There's a lot of commitment that I need to do to get a stable back of my daily life. So Banpresto Lion King is one of it that I have to delay. So there's a new Lion King will release soon. I'm not sure it's either this year or next year. I have to check back, but it made by Eastream. As if you know about the Eastream, they make a most luxurious figure with the higher price. So if you see from before this, there's Emilia and also Ram. They make very nice, but it comes with a very high price, so it's no go for me. So I just going for the price figure version, but it's okay, it's still good. Price figure for this lately is not too bad compared to the during 2010 2013, where the price figure is not worth if you want to have a quality. But right now the price figure is also on par with a scale figure, not as good as scale figure, but is worth to buy. So don't see a price figure as a very wasteful thing, so make sure to get. Next figure is made by Furyu. First is Ram, RAM Ram from ReZero and the F-Next lineup, where she in a China dress form. I already have a Ram. I put the link or the poll at the above, where I unboxed this figure, where she in China dress, very nice. So I decided to buy the Ram version. Is like a combo version. The Ram is in a red dress and the Ram is in the bluish, very nice. Both in a different pose, so it's very cool. So if you like it, I suggest to get it. It's very nice, especially if you're a fan of ReZero. So the others from Furyu that I want to buy is Shonagon from Fate Grand Order character. She is in archer form. I love her design in the game with the color of Nintendo Switch and the meme pose during her NP, where she make a peace sign, very nice. She is actually has a price figure under the Triple S lineup, I see. but I can't wait to see the final product. Hopefully it's very nice. Probably around March or April, I think, to release. Other figures that same as her is Nero Claudius with a sport uniform, school uniform, I say. Back when if you watch the Fate Grand Carnival first episode where she was wearing that dress, then that is it, the figure that might release from Furyu. So yeah, if you, but I think I will not get this figure because I already have a third Ascension figure, the scale figure. But if you Umu fans, Nero fans, make sure not to miss it. It's very nice. Okay, next is made by SEGA, and that is from the last year, same as Banpresto Lion King. This was also the last year figure. That is Lord Melloi. That is a waiver. If you already know, that waiver from Fate Zero character, and also from in Fate Grand Order, he is very important player character in FGO, very good, same as in Lord Melloi anime. I already have a gray, which you can click the poll above to see my video where I unbox her. There's not much special on him, just to make a complete set with gray, because it actually come with both. It's like a combo, just like a Ram and Ram from the Furyu FNEX that I want to buy. Same as this, both have a combo, but I buy at that time I only gray that's available for me, so I buy gray first. Then for this year I decide to buy waiver also. There's also Rhinus that made by Belfine, I think. I'm not exactly sure about that figure. That only figure I know there's Rhinus is released made by Belfine, but I don't have a further detail about this. So I think I will update soon if I get more info about that. Okay, next is Good Smile from the Good Smile Company, and the lineup of Pop-Up Parade. Pop-Up Parade is very good, where Good Smile trying to promote the hobby collector with a low price tag, but it still maintain the quality from their flagship, their most expensive figure, but it's still worth to buy. From the last year they released Saber Lily, which is very nice, but I not get it, but it's still nice if you want to collect it. For this year they will release Chulain from Fate Zero, Nero Claudius, Saber Alter, and Astolfo. I think that's it, maybe more, but at the moment I really know about that. But I will get for this one is Chulain, because I didn't have that, the meme in the Fate series where Lancer is always die, have a E rank luck, but he's the best character. It's very nice. Also in FGO he is very strong, even he low rarity 7, 3-star 7, but it's still very strong. So yeah, if you interested in Good Smile Company, if you new in collecting this figure lineup, and I think Pop-Up Parade is a good startup. where you after that you may step up to their more expensive figure. A pop-up rate is very good, even you already all you like if you already long time collecting figures, pop-up rate is still good. It's very good. This is also my first attempt to get a pop-up rate, so I hopefully to see they make a very nice quality. So it's also not a long period, around May, I think May or April. Hopefully there's no delay for this figure. And okay, for the next figure is made by Amakuni. That is Maid Alter with her third Ascension outfit. She is very stand out, very beautiful with the dress and her cloak at the back while hold the sniper. She is nice. I can't wait to get her. It is also from the last year release that I decided to buy from this year. Maybe the price is a bit lower compared when they release. I need to check that, but last time I checked is already low price. So hopefully they either they remain the current price that I recently checked, or it may get lower, or hopefully like that, so I can get with a good price. Next is a figure from made by QuesQ. It's a Scathach in her formal dress. I am baffled either to get this. Aniplex version is her first Ascension, while the Good Smile Company is her third Ascension. Both looks very nice, looks gorgeous, so either pick both of it is not a wrong choice, because Castoria is like her Lily version, very nice, very sweet character, so there's not much thing that make her not worth to buy. She is very worth to collect. So yeah, that's all the figure that I can confirm at the moment that I will get for this year, and I will be this list will be add up. I can confirm that I will be up, especially the price figure. Even I collect a scale figure, but I never miss the price figure, because sometimes figure from the scale they not make all of it. They depends on demand for what figure, what the character that is most popular, so they will trying to make. And some figure that you only can get in price figure form, and some you can get only on scale figure. Both is a good choice to buy. So yeah, I still waiting for more Furyu, Banpresto and SEGA with their launch, because we still not yet get any info for that, especially the Ichiban Kuji. The last time I buy Ichiban Kuji is a Medusa Lancer Anna in Fate Babylonia character. That is the last one, and I hope they will release more Ichiban Kuji from Fate for this year, hopefully. And SEGA is also, SEGA is the best from these three, from the Furyu, Banpresto and SEGA price figure. SEGA is the top notch for the price figure. Like last year they released Mesh Carilight. I will also review that, so stay tuned about that. And then Merlin, Ereshkigal, Ishtar, they also release Cleopatra. So there's a lot of figure from SEGA that is very high quality and more variant, so it's very good. So I hope it remain the same for this year. We get more variant. The only figure that I really wait is Altria Roller, the summer version, but at the moment I think it's only they make her second Ascension, which I less favorite. I wait for her first Ascension where in her bunny outfit. Hopefully there's a company that made that Ascension form. And also they will also release a Kama, the assassin, but I still not sure either they release for this year. Probably delay to next year, because that's the Kama is just released just in at the end of last year, the end of 2021, where they make a convention. They showed up that figure, but I still not sure either they can release it in this year or not. So that's about it. Hope you enjoy with this video. Hope that you can get figure that you want for this year. I try my best to get what the list that I can buy for this figure. So share with me what figure that you want to buy. What is your wish list for this year? So put it on comment section. If you enjoy with this video, help me with the click the like button, and also subscribe for my upcoming content. Just now I just get a new microphone. I very happy, even though maybe in a not good condition, but I still happy that I finally get a microphone, so my voice is more clearer, so I can improve my video content in the upcoming future. So yeah, see you in the next video. Ciao.